2021 DA. In 2021 DA, the reclusive Circean dictatorship of Lombat shocked the continent by announcing an unprecedented diplomatic event. After decades of isolation and religious extremism, High Dictator Zelsagt of the Crimson Altar invited politicians and ambassadors from across the region, including from the Nias Federation, Urop Republic, Thessalonia, and the United Marches, to the Palace of the Seraphic Light. The world saw it as a potential thaw in relations. Celebrations were planned, cameras rolled, and peace-themed wines were uncorked. But when the guests arrived at the palace, they were led into a lavish ceremonial chamber under a massive golden dome. Suddenly, the floor dropped. They were lowered into a sealed chamber. Cold, high-pressure water began blasting from the ceiling. Panic erupted. Then the loudspeakers activated. "You are being saved, heathens." Some dignitaries passed out from the shock. Others screamed. One diplomat reportedly tried to climb a hanging light fixture. When the doors finally opened, they were greeted by Circean priests swinging incense and chanting purification rites. This was no peace offering. It was a forced baptism, a symbolic humiliation of the secular world. The War of Purity, 2022 DA, 2023 DA. Global outrage followed. Within days, the Nias Federation, Thessalonia, and the United Marches formed the Trilateral Alliance, declaring war on Lombat. The war became known as the War of Purity, though ironically, both sides claimed to be purifying the other. Key events. The Battle of Temple Ridge. Trilateral forces clashed with Circean zealots wielding flame scythes and water bombs. Operation Dry Wind, a major air campaign by Thessalonia, dropping dehydration bombs over waterlogged Circean zones. The Siege of the Seraphic Light. After brutal mountain warfare, Alliance troops breached the palace. Instead of defending it, Zelsagt had flooded the lower floors with oil and lit them, sacrificing priests and guards in a ritual inferno. Aftermath. Zelsagt vanished. Some say he drowned himself in a sacred spring. Others claim he was smuggled into the eastern deserts by loyalists. The Circean regime collapsed shortly after. The Trilateral Alliance installed a secular caretaker government, though sporadic resistance from Circean militants still occurs in the caves and ruins of Lombat.